I am so crazy excited about the upcoming launch of our new Patreon channel called Xclusively Fresh. I've been announcing this for the last month and a half, 2 months, and now we've really got the ball rolling. We're inching closer to that date. Again, it's October the 1st, 2024. Today is Friday, so it's Tuesday is the big launch day. And I've had a number of you who have reached out to me individually and privately and have shown interest, said you're excited about that day, but I haven't really even told you the details yet. So that's what this video is about. Here in this video, as quickly as I can, I'm going to lay out all 3 tiers and all the benefits. And there's no way that I can explain all of this in one video. It would just take way too long. There are tons of benefits, and then there are benefits within the benefits. So like this package is primo. This is really, really good content for every pressure washing business. And in fact, just about any type of service industry business, but specifically those within the pressure washing space are going to get a ton of help with this. And I'm super excited about it. So I'm just going to jump right into this. We've got 3 tiers and benefits within 3 tiers. I'll give the tiers, the benefits, and the prices for each. So bear with me. Again, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. Just before I do that, I'm reminded to tell you that while there is benefit for me, I mean, this is going to be there's a cost to this, so I am going to reap some financial reward for this. There's no way that the effort that is going to be going into this on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis will ever be worth the money in terms of time. I know that because we haven't even begun, and I've already accumulated a lot of hours. But I'm having so much fun with it that seems to be part of the benefit for me, is that I'm really enjoying this. So while there's a benefit to me, the greatest benefit is that I get to contribute to the community that I've known for the last 10 years and have fallen in love with it. So there's another video, and I will link in the description a video that I put together a week or 2 ago on why I'm putting together the pay-to-play channel. And you know what? Another word, real quickly, a word that I am learning to get rid of is cost and pay, those 2 words. And I am exchanging for them the word invest. So I've got an investment in this, and it's going to be an investment on your part, but in return, I'm telling you, it's extremely mutual. So I'm super excited, and I hope that you will be as well. Again, October the 1st. So let's dive into this. 3 tiers, 3 price levels, and benefits and rewards within each one that differ as we increase in the package. So the first package is the Fresh Friends tier. That's $19 a month, or less, far less than $1 a day. You get a ton of benefits. Here we go. First of all, 10% off all Fresh Rinse dice. Now, for years, people have been calling it merch, but we're calling it dice because it's merchandise and the fresh dice in the mirror. So 10% off of all Fresh Rinse Media merchandise. So the 5x7 cards, A-frame signs, yard signs, door hangers, and all the above. I also make social media ads, the still ads for you and your business that you can place on Facebook and so forth and so on. 10%, that serves a lot. It really does. So, and each tier will get a greater benefit there. So the second thing is Fresh Manna. This is probably one of the things that I'm most excited about, is the Fresh Manna. Fresh Manna is 3 to 5 minute video every single morning in your email that is geared towards like a motivational speech to get the day started. And I've already got a ton of these already made, ready to upload, And that's going to be exciting. So every morning you'll wake up, whether you want to or not, in your email, you're going to get a motivational video, 3 to 5 minutes, a different topic every single morning, Monday through Friday. And within that also, it's not just me kind of giving you a motivational speech, but I'll also be talking about tips and tricks within there, some things that I'm learning, and just benefit on top of benefit. Another benefit within the Fresh Friends tier is what I call ProFRESHional. Little play on words there. And this again is bonus tips and tricks. So nothing about the current channel will change. You'll see me from time to time spraying something on a stain, and I'll still be doing that. But within the Fresh Friends tier on the Xclusively Fresh Patreon channel, I will be going into greater detail. The ingredients, the ratios, how much it costs, links and how you can purchase it, so forth and so on. And so that'll be bonus tips and tricks. I'm calling that ProFRESHional. I like this one a lot. You ready for this? I'm calling this one Fresh and Live. It's a monthly live video where that you and only you who are members of the Xclusively Fresh channel can join in and have Q&A. Sometimes we'll do it at the rig, and I'll be showing you something special. Sometimes it'll be on the job site, and we'll be going through and literally picking out some parts of the wash and then allowing you to ask questions. And then sometimes it'll be in the studio, much like a podcast, live and in color. I'm calling that Fresh and Live. And then finally, within the Fresh Friends tier, again, this is $19 a month, is a fresh challenge. This is going to be great. This is going to be lots of fun. So every month, I'm going to offer you a new pressure washing challenge. Maybe it's a distance challenge. Maybe it's a how to get a stain out of something challenge. And you're actually going to send me videos, and then I'm going to post those, and we're going to have a challenge. And the reward is the fact that we get to participate together. But you'll get to contribute to the community as well. And we'll post those videos out there on YouTube, give you some exposure, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll see who can shoot the 12 volt the furthest. A different something every single month, and you're going to have an opportunity as well within that to give me some ideas, because that one I can tell is already going to be tough, but it's going to be fun. So that's the Fresh Friends tier. Again, $19 a month. And in the description, I'll have all of this laid out for you, or you can just do a screenshot right now, and you can have that, keep that in your phone. So that's the Fresh Friends tier, $19 a month. As we move up, we go to the Fresh Besties tier. This is $29 a month. Now, that includes everything. This includes everything that's in the Fresh Friends tier, but with a couple of bonuses. Instead of 10% off all Fresh Rinse dice, you get 20% off all Fresh Rinse merchandise. Again, the 5x7 cards, A-frame signs, yard signs, door hangers, steel ads, all of those things, 20% off. And that's for the members of the Fresh Besties tier. Again, $29 a month. You'll still get the Fresh Manna, the 3 to 5 minute motivational video every morning, ProFRESHional bonus tips and tricks, Fresh and Live, the monthly live video, the Fresh Challenge, but then there's another bonus to the Fresh Besties tier that's not in the Fresh Friends tier, and it's this one. Professor Fresh, if I can say that right. Professor Fresh. This is at least one long-form video per month in classroom style, where I break down and analyze a particular wash throughout that month. Now that's just one per month. We may do many. I may do one a week as my time allows. But the beauty of this is within the Fresh Besties tier, you're going to be able to watch a video on YouTube, then we'll go back into the studio and we'll break down all the analytics of that job. So we'll talk about the lead generation, how I got it, and what that costs. We'll talk about the cost of acquisition, customer acquisition for that job and how much that cost. We'll talk about how much chemical was used and what that cost. We'll even break down all the specific analytics, like per that job or per job for by percentage, what did my insurance cost for that job? Like literally breaking it down to the specifics. Of course, we're going to talk about the income and expense. I'll tell you how much I charged for that job, and then in the end, after insurance, after taxes, after my donation, because I make a donation to charity for every house wash, and you'll get to see how much of that went to charity. And then, of course, what was the final profit on that job. So those are a lot of the things that people want to really know about my washes. You know, how much do you make on these? How much did you charge? In the end, what was the profit? And we'll break all of that down in a classroom setting. I call that Professor Fresh. So let's go through this one more time. Again, this is Fresh Besties. You get the 20% off all Fresh Rinse dice. You get the 3 to 5 minute motivational video every morning. That's called Fresh Manna. ProFRESHional, which is the bonus tips and tricks. Fresh and Live, the monthly live video. The Fresh Challenge, that's going to be a lot of fun, a monthly pressure washing challenge. And then the Professor Fresh, again, at least one long-form classroom video every single month. And there are more benefits within this that just come to my mind all the time. I have to add those as I can and as I see that time allows, but I've already got a ton of benefits that I haven't included in this yet that are just waiting to be added. So very, very exciting. Okay, now we're going to look at the next tier. This is the highest tier, the most expensive tier. We're calling this Fresh Family. And this is a $49 a month investment and jam-packed with benefits. With the Fresh Friends, you got 10% off all Fresh Rinse dice. In the Fresh Besties, you got 20% off all Fresh Rinse dice. And in the Fresh Family tier, you're going to get 30% off all Fresh Rinse media dice. So again, all the things that we offer, you'll get 30% off right off the bat with every order. As long as you're a member and you're purchasing these materials, you're going to get 30% off. Of course, the Fresh Manna, again, the 3 to 5 minute motivational video every single morning, Monday through Friday. ProFRESHional, that's the bonus tips and tricks. Fresh and Live, the monthly live video. Let's see, Professor Fresh, that's at least one long form video. The Fresh Challenge, we're going to be doing that. That's included in the Fresh Family tier. And then we've got 2 more benefits that make this tier, I just believe, absolutely worth the investment, like over the top. Listen to this. In addition to all of those benefits, you're going to get what I call Fresh on Demand. And that is a requested video. You get to request videos. So you want to see a certain technique, you're wanting more information on something, I will then go into the field or in the classroom or out the rig, what have you, and we'll do a video and I will highlight that requested individual along with your company logo in the corner there, and then fill in all the blanks, and it'll be on YouTube. And this is more benefits for the community and another way for you to contribute to the pressure washing community. Fresh on Demand. So you're wondering something, you got a question like, Mike, how do you do this? And maybe it is even clerical related, like you're wanting to know something about business, and we'll make that video, put that out there for you, Fresh on Demand. And then this is the biggest one, I believe. It's what I call Fresh Confidential. It's a 20-minute conversation phone call between you and myself. All the members who are a part of the Fresh Family tier will get this benefit. At least a 20-minute video, at least a 20-minute phone call where that you and I can engage, and you can ask questions, and we can talk life, we can talk business, we can talk pressure washing, and all of the above. And that's 20 minutes every month. The only thing that is maybe an addendum to that is there would be a suggested Fresh Honor gift. Not expected, it's not even requested, it's just appreciated. So you get a 20-minute phone conversation. We can even do a Zoom or a live video between you and myself. And at the end, if you wanted to make a donation, you could, but not even expected in the least. So all of that for $49 a month. And here's what I've done. You say, how did you come up with these prices? What I've asked myself is, if I could go back in time 10 years ago, what would it have been worth to me to have this kind of information? Like, what would I have paid, and how many years would have been taken off my learning curve if I had had this kind of information? And I added that up emotionally, and then I reduced it greatly. Like I said, this would really be worth a lot of money. If I had this information a long time ago, where would I be in the game at this point? And then I greatly reduced that cost. So $19 a month for the Fresh Friends, $29 a month for Fresh Besties, and then $49 a month for the Fresh Family. So there you have it. You've been asking, I wanted to deliver. We start next Tuesday, October the 1st. I have a tax appointment on October the 1st as well at like 5 o'clock. So I'm not exactly sure how long that's going to take, but as soon as that's over with and I can get home, I'm headed up to the studio. We're going to start the party, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And you're going to get to sign on immediately at that point. And then on Wednesday, you're going to get the first benefit, which will be the fresh manna. Like at 6 o'clock that morning, a new video will be uploaded, and you'll have access to it. You'll also have access immediately to all the discounts for the Fresh Rinse merchandise. And then as the month progresses, all of those other benefits will just be poured into your business. So I really believe that this is going to be a game changer for a lot of people, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So in the comments, go ahead and ask questions, and I'll do my very best to respond to those in the comment section. And also, I'm going to link all of the tiers and the benefits in the description of this video, so you can go and look at it. All right, hey, I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your encouragement, and we're going to have a lot of fun together. I really believe that. All right, my name is Mike. They call me the Fresh Rinse, and I'm out.